well, full history, basically, or like, yeah, just history of the ragdoll man himself. So I'm just gonna go straight to it. This is the first version. This one I found originally on the older account. This was before the servers had shut down. Very, very simple. This is like his head explodes if it just hits too hard. It wasn't really that much. Just a little bit of movement. And if you saw the last video, it was like ragdoll, how to make the ragdoll move. That and that. There. That's how I did it. Just so you remember. If you watched the last one, it's the same. There's also this, which is also the same. And I don't know what this does anymore. It does nothing. Oh, it used to be for the bones, And I remember there used to be bones. It wasn't that crazy. This was the original. I could bring him up here, and then just...
You see? There's somebody that has a neon amp.
If he stopped moving, he just stopped, and he will break the bones. So that was really just it. It wasn't really that much. Just a little bit of stuff. Then I decided to upgrade it. Just slightly. This is the second version, and you could move your arm around. It was very weird because if you put it up, it would go down, and if you put it down, it would go up. I don't know why I did that, but it was just simple. And also you could shoot a second bullet. Remember that one would just knock him down. I don't think I added grabbing yet, but the ragdolling was as simple as it could get. And almost the same. Just that. Okay, I'll skip like to a few. This is when I thought I was done. This was one of the versions, and I thought this one was the last. But it turns out, really far. He can actually grab stuff. Right, he's taking forever to stop grabbing. And it was just simple overall, and I don't know why I thought it was done. Here is the farthest version in that, right? Very, very, very. This one actually, I could actually say this one's good. This one's pretty good for its, well, version. It's kind of the same. Just that he could actually do a little more, but I don't want to show the rest. I was working on other stuff. First version of the advanced one, this is when I literally thought I was entirely done. It was a lie. So the arms stopped moving, and the legs actually took a little steps here. A little more movement. And he could still fall. Closely resembles the one we have now. This is when I thought I was done. Again, I was like, I felt the entire time I had been like, I'm done, but then it's just like, no. Yeah, but this one, yeah, this one's reacts pretty good, but that's like the second one where I actually added the health.
I feel like this is a scam. I feel like I'm...
Okay.
Oh my
gosh, man. Then this one I also kept thinking it was done, but it was far from done. It feels the same as the... It doesn't actually, no, it doesn't really feel that same. The death is a little bit gritty, and also you can see that bit of the legs are... The leg was attached to itself, and that was a really bad glitch that I hated. So that's like kind of worse. At this point, I already got kind of greedy, and I thought I was already done, but no, I still wasn't done. This is actually a really good version. I like this version. Yeah, this version feels a little clean. And then there's just this guy, like when he dies, he does a cool cutscene thing, but it's the same thing as this one, just like without that. Then I made just character called Dead. This did nothing. It was just for the fun of it. Billy, older, not as an older and like, what is it called again? Like, age. I mean, kinda. Not as an older in age, I just mean as older, like as the older version. I just added the ragdoll physics stuff to it, right? This guy I created in a live stream, not really that good. It's kind of mid. Although I do like it, and it feels a little smoother. But it feels too smooth too. A copy of Sleepy Boy's one. I know Sleepy Boy's gonna beg me to basically shout out his channel, so just watch it. I don't know. But this is basically simpler version, and it's also kind of worse. And then this is exactly like I started making it like do stuff. This was actually pretty funny. The skateboard one. I thought I thought I was done, so I just started customizing it. That's when I start customizing it, I know I was done. The ones here, okay, yeah, okay. Here's this one here. I thought I was done again. So yeah. And then I finished him up one more time. These are like little, and these parts that I've been doing is just little bits of adjusting and tweaking and everything. And then I added this bear. I don't know if you saw it, but the bear, it's actually kind of good. I like this bear. It wasn't the most like cool thing I could have made, so it's just that. Here's a better version of the other guy. This one could jump, and you could ragdoll on control, so that's why I fell. And it's the same thing. That's that. Here's the bean body doll. My opinion is honest, because this thing is horrendous. I don't like it. Look at this, man. I just don't like it. I thought I was gonna go somewhere good with this, but it just wasn't really that good, and it just kind of was disgusting. Here is
wow, the thing joined when I left.
the last version that I created.
What I dropped? Oh, never mind. That's okay.
This is literally the last one, or actually no, but this is like second to last one, and it's just like ragdoll, you know, it's just normal ragdoll. And it's kind of the same, not too the same though, and it feels much smoother. It's just nice. This is a really smooth version, and then I don't know why that's still there. Deceased doll. This was just testing the collisions, so I just added this as a collision tester just for the fun of it. And then here is the latest version that there is. This is the most, like, this is the cleanest version there is, and I don't think I'm gonna say I'm done, because I feel like there's a whole lot more I could be doing with this. Like, this was just a little project for fun, so this might as well get like a lot of like, what is it called again? Just a lot of work on it. Here's a little drop kick. Let me just add a little bit more over here so he just hits something. And I really like how it feels. This ragdoll version is really good. And Bob. You would really understand this if you were me. Or anybody else that used the Bob guy thing. Yeah, only real ones will understand how this is just, it's just Bob. If you remember, Bob was a very bloody ragdoll guy that was actually in the original levels in the Rook Planet. It was kind of funny. And I made it so this one kind of does the same thing as the original. So when he dies, he just kind of turns bluer, I guess. I don't know. I think that's the right shade. And also, I forgot to show the other one, is death. Which is, why is he stuck in the air? Never mind. Basically, he just turns more dark purple. And there's a lot of ways to go and say goodbye. It's like, just, I don't know how to explain it. Also, Bob, calm down. And also the dropkick guy, of course.